I'm Jeff Kaiser, Tech Service Manager for the Nufarm Seed Treatment Group based out of Allsup, Illinois. Today I'd like to share with you some updates on Trunemco, our patented nematicide for use on both corn and soybeans, providing protection to corn of live nematodes and also protection to soybeans on soybean cyst nematode. Our momentum with Trunemco started in the fall of 2020. We're in Southern Illinois University against several of our competitors. The Trunemco performance shown very well in essence of soybean cyst nematode pressure in the Southern Illinois Research Facility there in Belleville. As shown here, Trunemco outpacing the untreated control by nearly 4 bushel, and as our closest competitors of Alivo and Saltro outpacing their yield potential of 62 of the Alivo, Trunemco at 64, so near 2 bushel better, and Saltro at 63 and the Trunemco at 64. So in the fall of 2020, having good performance with the soybean protection of Trunemco in Southern Illinois. In the spring of 2021 with Trunemco, we're looking here at some of the early growth potential that we have with this as an additive product to your base fungicide insecticide. In this particular situation, we utilized the Nufarm's proprietary product, Spirado IMTM, which is a fungicide insecticide offering on soybeans as our check. And then as we added the Trunemco to it, you can see the additional growth that we received from the addition of Trunemco early on. And we've seen this growth pattern, this early stimulation from the use of Trunemco as the plant has provided protection as soon as the seed germinates with the use of Trunemco as a nematicide in conjunction with your fungicide insecticide base treatment on soybeans. So some yield results here from as far north as North Dakota State University, where we looked at Trunemco versus our competition of Alivo and Saltro in a soybean environment that has soybean cyst nematode pressure. Seen here on the left, Trunemco outpacing Alivo, 113,000 population versus Alivo at 110, and similar to Saltro at 117,000 versus 113,000 population Trunemco. So we have seen some early stand benefit with the Trunemco, and off to the right, we can look here at our yield benefit of Trunemco versus Alivo and Saltro. The Trunemco yield at 52 bushel, outpacing Alivo at nearly 9.5%, where Alivo yielding at 48 bushel. And then the Trunemco at 52 bushel, out yielding the Saltro at 49 bushel, nearly a 6% increase over Saltro in these trials at North Dakota State University. At Southern Illinois University, located at Carmi, Illinois, this particular trial looking at the Trunemco enhancement over a base fungicide insecticide of Spirado IMTM 348. That's a proprietary fungicide insecticide from Nufarm, providing additional increase in population when we had the addition of Trunemco for protection against soybean cyst nematode. As seen on the left, we had a 4.1 maturity soybean planted on April 23rd. We had near a 10% increase in population where we had the addition of Trunemco to this soybean seed. Off to the right, if we look at the additional yield potential, 67 bushel yield potential of Trunemco as an additive product to IMTM, a nearly 6.3 bushel increase in yield when utilizing the Trunemco additive on top of our fungicide insecticide at the Carmi location for Southern Illinois University. The use of Trunemco on corn, as seen here in southern Wisconsin in the 2021 growing season, with Agri-Tech Consulting, we've noted here that the Trunemco increasing the corn yield of nearly 10 bushel per acre with the use of Trunemco over our base fungicide insecticide treatment on corn of Spirado, Sebring, Sativa, and Senator, moving the yields to 236 bushel versus a base yield of 226. In addition to that, Trunemco can provide additional yield when used in combination with a base insecticide treatment of Poncho Votivo, increasing the yield from 235 bushel per acre to near 242 bushel per acre. These yields were achieved by using a 95-day maturity corn planted on May 13th. The use of Trunemco on corn, as seen here in Essex, Iowa, with the Cooperator of TSI, Mike Moss out of Indiana. This location, Essex, Iowa, utilizing Trunemco on top of our base fungicide insecticide of Spirado, Sebring, Sativa, and Senator, the base fungicide insecticide yielding 237 bushel, and the use of Trunemco in this location increasing our yields of nearly 10 bushel per acre with the addition of Trunemco for the protection against live nematodes. The use of Trunemco on corn is seen with our Cooperator in Wyoming, Illinois. The base fungicide insecticide treatment used here in Wyoming on corn was Spirado, Sebring, Sativa, and Senator, yielding 184 bushel per acre. With the addition of Trunemco in this particular site, yielding an additional 11 bushel per acre, providing that protection against corn nematodes for a higher yielding environment. The use of Trunemco in the 2022 use season has been enhanced in that you can source Trunemco as a standalone product for both use on soybeans and on corn. Trunemco can be used with your base fungicide insecticide treatment as a primary treatment to seed, and also can be used as an overtreat, whether it be on corn or soybeans. Some things to keep in mind if you're going to look at Trunemco as an overtreat product is that we would like to have Trunemco mixed into the main slurry tank, where it will be accompanied by both a polymer and a colorant system. Maintain constant agitation so that we get excellent distribution on the seed. We need to keep in mind that Trunemco is a very low use product in that 0.3 ounce per hundredweight is the use rate for Trunemco on the seed. It is not recommended for the Trunemco to be added into the inoculant tank with inoculant. We would prefer that Trunemco be mixed in the main slurry tank. It is a product that contains a caution signal word, and the PPE for the use of Trunemco, whether it be in an overtreat situation or main application, is the applicators or handlers must wear a long sleeve shirt, waterproof gloves, shoe socks, and protective eyewear.